Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings. Out for the opening kick. And off we go from Minneapolis. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing right away. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, that's not something they honestly consider too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return starts from the goal line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. He's got room to roam here. There he goes, right sideline. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. No problems on the extra point there. And the Vikings tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, Devin Duvernay to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
First down throw by Williams. Big strike here to Moore. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now Williams. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Williams from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Williams will look to throw. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish off their opening drive. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return starts from the goal line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Here's 2nd and 5. Complete right side. Burton has it. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Running behind center with Swift. The stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it 1st and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They motion the tight end over. Out of the gun, here's Williams. The throw is caught. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears grow their early lead to 13. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return starts from the goal line. Takes it just shy of that end zone. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. It's Jones on the toss. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. This our last play of the quarter. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. 21-7 is our score. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. A give left side to Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. 10 from the 41. Running back sent in motion left. 1st down, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Caught quick right side. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. Let's see what they went with on third down. Working from the gun, Williams. Hits him on the out route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Rolling left, buying some time. And what a big play that was on first down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Here's Williams. Short pass brought in. And he gets him back, but they lost on that penalty. 2nd and 10.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To the air yet again, Williams. Catch made over the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here's Williams again. It's on target to Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears parlay the interception into points. TJ Moore, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21.
Bears 28, Vikings 7.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away.
Chicago.
Fielded just shy of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Play action, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you could do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
As a man, Justin Jefferson. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
That's a gain of 7.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. McCarthy throwing here. Running a screen now for Jones. He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. It's the Vikings with 1st and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Into traffic, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Back to the air, McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. He's got more once again. And they get this down to the 28. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Another throw here for McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Throwing again now, McCarthy. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Minnesota spends its second timeout here. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Williams on the play action. Wide open, downfield, got it! And he's going to score, touchdown Chicago! The Bears get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown! Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a shot.
Returnable from the 1. Ooh, poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down.
At their own 15-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number 1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
On third down, here's Swift. First down and more past the 40. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Bears first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Chicago first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Running with Swift out of the gun. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Toss play, Swift. And he's going to get him 7 there. It's third down coming up.
With all these collisions these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
A tight end in motion now. Third down, here's Williams. Complete beyond the marker. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears grow their lead yet again. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return starts from the goal line. Oh, he lost it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears continue piling on to this lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. Off the play fake. It's McCarthy. Got his man. That's the rookie out of Pitt. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
This one intended for the running back. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, McCarthy forced out to his right. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
First and 10, here's Jones. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
You know, we love to talk about corners. Those corners that both love to tackle and cover. It's kind of the same thing with these defensive ends. Most of them love sacks. They love rushing the quarterback. But those that run down a toss play like that, they separate themselves from others.
That's more of the catch out left. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
McCarthy throwing on 4th down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, I'm not counting no fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Trying again after the pick. McCarthy bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. And he drives it up to the 24. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24.
From the 24. Hawkinson has it, working that middle. And will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's going to be the Vikings who have the football, Brock, but given that score, they're going to need points every time out from here on. They're set up at the 35 now. Out of the gun and give to Jones. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line. Here we go. 70 Lions.
On play action now, McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. They run with Swift. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Cool thing about a drive, really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Going run again with Swift. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
2nd and 13. Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Let's see what they do.